Hi guys, I hope you can hear me, but I am at Ryhope today. Now here they've got two beam engines built in 1868 by R&W Hawthorne of Newcastle. So we've got the south beam engine, which is this one here, and the north beam engine, which is this one here. So you've got two well pumps. This is the first well pump down here. If my camera will have to focus on the engine, there we go. Got well pump down there, actually crank, and now you've got your air pump, which is got the two forks leading to the condenser tank. This here is your boiler feed pump. That there is a condenser pump again, and then round the back you can see, which is driven off the third rod there, that's another well pump. So this is the beam engine diagram. So you've got the main well pump, which is these two forks here, and this drives this pump here, and this pump pumps up to this head here, which then overflows into this tank. Then the pump at the back would pump it up into the reservoirs here. Now both pumps have been cut off just below the full level there, and this pump here has had weights added onto it to make the engine balanced, because obviously the engine is built to have a load on the pumps and longer pump rods, so when you cut them off you need to then balance it out. Now if you're going to bar the engine round, you see you've got this frame in the wall here. Now this frame in the wall, you stick a bar in, and we can see a bar on here. So these wooden sticks here, these are your bars. So these will be put into a slot in the wall, which again you can see here, to lever the engine round. We've got the same setup at T's Cottage. The governor is a typical Watt governor. So at the moment this engine isn't running on the governor, neither is the other engine. This is idle at the moment, both about 10 RPM at the moment. So what would happen is, if the engine oversped, the two balls there would go out, this brown ring would go up, and then it would start to shut off the steam. And then obviously eventually, if it went too fast, it would go to cut off. This is the driving deck of the Ryhope engines. This here is your injection, that's your blow through, and then here you got the main valve forks. So you've got six levers, 3 for each cylinder. This is your high pressure, that's your low pressure. And this control here is the main steam valve. So you open that, steam surrounds the jackets and then goes into the steam chest and then into the actual engine itself. Here we are on the mezzanine floor, or the packing floor. So you've got the high pressure cylinder, low pressure, and the valves here, and they're Cornish valves. So as you can see, you've got numerous valves up here, some for inlet, some for exhaust. Now on the cylinder you've got the lubrication, so you've got drip feeds for the packing, and then you've got hydrostatic there, which does the pistons. You've got two beams here, beams are 22 ton, flywheels are 18 ton.